All right, Gemini, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2022. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. You know, we don't sugarcoat around here. You get the truth. Tarot is life. I always find it amazing when I watch readers that sugarcoat. Because tarot, and they're the same people that remind everybody that tarot is life. It is. It's a journey. It's the fool's journey through the deck, really, but through the major arcana at the very least. Life isn't roses and rainbows. Life isn't sugarcoating. People have problems, obligations, expectations, things like that. There's always a but, right? This person, I always say, if it was as simple as somebody turning around and just coming back to you because they regret it, they would have by now. Your person is a classic example of that. The energy I get for the angle of Gemini, and please pay attention to the monthly overview. Please. It's the baseline energy for all of these. Your individual sign readings are just angles on that monthly overview reading. This is someone here, and I've been telling you for a bit now, in the weekly readings and even in last month's reading I did for you. Okay? Somebody's breaking free here. This is all we need to see in the pre-shuffle. 3 wands. Looking out on new horizons, letting go of what was. And 2 cups, crossed by 2 cups. It's somebody here who knows that they can make this happen. This is 2 soulmates, long-lost soulmates, coming together. I can go deeper if you want. It's the 6 of Swords, crossed by the 10 of Swords. Somebody is done with dilly-dallying around. Somebody's done with moving slow towards smoothing things out. Somebody's done with the choppy water. They're all done with it. And there's the Magician right there. It's a transformation energy. It's the Magician bookending the 3 of Wands here in this reading. You know, it's somebody, it's an energy, it's my action card. That Magician bookending the 3 of Wands tells me this fool's going to take this cape off, get naked, and go in that water. Leave everything on the shore. What was. 2 soulmates coming together. Somebody's breaking free here. Okay? That's what I get on your angle. Now, it's hard to tell from the energy if it's happening in the 3D or if it's just in their fantasy. But I believe it feels very tangible to me. It feels like it's something they've decided. Somebody's made a fucking decision here. All right? And it's an energy that's been very controlled and manipulated by the energies around them. There's no doubt about that. Now, I'm shuffling the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini for September 2022. And I'm going to be spending all month pulling on destiny here, like I told you in the overview reading. A lot of destiny. This first card out is before the cut. That's why the fuck are we here? What did I just say? Rewind if you don't remember. Ace of Wands. That is a passionate new beginning, and it's something that happens rather suddenly. It flares up, right? Like a road flare when you break it and set it down. It flares up. It's like that. This is a new beginning that somebody wants. We're here because of this. And it's not a reboot of the old for them. Okay? That the energies around them, I think, are losing control. I think somebody here, we always reach a breaking point. There's always a snapping point. And somebody's reached it. That's just what it feels like. I translate feelings into words. It's what I do, and I use the cards to help me back it up. For you, what comes after the cut? The King of Swords. Again, rewind. What did I just get done saying? This is a king who cuts things out that suck, that are old, that are done. He throws out the old moldy bread and gets a new loaf. Well, that's what I got here. I got someone who's taking some action. This backs up the Magician card from the pre-shuffle. Guys, my cut cards should back up my pre-shuffle, and they sure as hell do. Let's see where we go. Let's pull ourselves a reading. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini for September 2022, universe. Wow, these cards are jumping around all over the place. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Rewind. Somebody, there's change here. Tons of it. Our overall energy for this reading, for everything that falls on the table, is the Wheel of Fortune. It's somebody, again, what did I say about the 3 of Wands in the pre-shuffle? I said he's going to take off that robe, leave everything on the damn shore, and jump in that water towards something new. Toward you. Toward the soulmate connection, because the 2 of Cups was there. What's fueling this? What's under here? I haven't looked. What's crossing it? 9 Swords. The end. 9, the end of this worry. This, oh my God, I'm trapped. I'm stuck in this. I'm unhappy. I've met this soulmate and I love them, but I can't get out of this. I'm bound by expectations. Somebody here has been living the life somebody else set for them or expects of them. They're done. This is the end. 9s are the end in tarot. And the stuff, whatever remains that they're telling themselves is bullshit. They're going to see that they can make action. They can make things happen. This Wheel of Fortune's here. Our reading's on the flip. Let's go. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how they're behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. Right here's the message from the universe. It's red with the energy of your connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I'm going to say it again because I have trouble with a few Geminis that don't hear that. I cannot predict free will. No one can. I can tell you this person is likely to show up at your door or type a text to you. I cannot predict whether they'll actually hit the send button or knock. Okay? But somebody here at the very least is done with living the life that someone else set for them. That is clear in this energy. And if this reading's not for you, go find one that is. 10 million channels out here on YouTube. This is some shit. I'm happy to pull this reading. What's the energy around the connection right now? 4 of Pentacles. Wait for it. It's an energy of... you remember when you were a kid? Oh, I don't know. It depends how old you are. But if you're my age. Remember when you were a kid, they had these little airplanes. They were made of cork or balsa wood or something along those lines. And they had a little propeller on it. It had a rubber band. And you would wind it backwards and build the tension on that rubber band. And then you release it and it flies. The rubber band spins the propeller and it flies around, right? Yeah, I know, we didn't have internet when I was a kid. But either way, that's the energy around your connection right now. This 4 of Pentacles. It's the rubber band. It's just about at full tension, okay? It's ready to release. It's sort of an energy, I just get wait for it here. Somebody's been holding back. There's a lot of energy that's been held back and these connections are strong. Like a volcano about to go off or that little toy plane about to fly. As soon as you release it, that propeller spins like a motherfucker. Right here. How are they behaving in the 3D? Look at that. The Magician came back. See? It's the fucking Magician. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. This person here, what I've got my action card right there. And that backs up my read on that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay? Just... I can't wait to clarify this. Okay. This is good. They feel like they can do it. I can put it that way. They're all done being trapped. All done. 9 of Swords crossing a Wheel of Fortune. What's the soul? 2 of Wands. We're at the set. Again, wait for it. Backs up. It's bookending the 4 of Pentacles. It's red with that card. Again, backing up my energy read. Letting go. In the soul, they're setting they're done. They're just looking this way, not even looking at this old wand. They want to fix things. They want to make things right. Somebody here in this energy is tired of living the life someone else or something else has set for them. And this soulmate, you were always the ticket out. You were the ticket to ride. But they didn't care for a long time. They couldn't do anything about it, making excuses, all that kind of stuff. I still get it. They got course corrected in August. Saw the light with the new moon a little bit. Opened their eyes. Hidden energy. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with this airplane propeller about to go off. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, more Pentacles there. That's nice. It's actually nice in this case. It's a suit match. It's, yeah, someone's about to give to this. Wait for it. It's just backing up that energy. Somebody now wants to give to it. I have to look at the card that came before it too. Now they're setting the intention here. Somebody making some changes. That's what the Magician's telling us here. And yeah, it's a little bit of what I talked about in the overview for September about the universe calling in a soul contract. I get that. It's here a little bit. What's the potential final outcome? I say potential. I cannot predict free will. It's red with the Magician though. It's major arcana. 5 Pentacles. Again, the Magician is an energy of alchemy. Somebody's done being out in the cold. They've left themselves out in the cold. I think we're going to see forward movement on this because it's red with the Magician in my reading. The Magician is they want to change this. They want to come in from out of the cold. We see it all the way around. I get a nice wait for it energy here. I love that. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. All right, Four of Pentacles. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify with the Light Seer deck. Let's see what's going on here. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles, the energy of this connection right now. What is this? Oh, shit, if I get the airplane up right. Oh, let's see. Tell me about this connection right now. Yeah, it's the Two of Swords. That's not surprising. That's not surprising. Because we are in a whole backstage. Okay? Somebody here, it's a confusion. There's a little bit of confusion here. You might be confused because things are quiet. These tarot readers, or this Steve asshole, this asshole Steve is saying that they're breaking free, but I don't see it. It might be there. This represents both of you. It's the energy of the connection. Or it could just be them at a crossroads. I see it here. This is the set the intention stage. Yeah, let's pause. Someone here is free, though. She's always free to get free. She can take off the blindfold anytime. What's on top? The Emperor. Oh, somebody taking control. It's just an energy of control. It's not the Burger King. The Divine Masculine, a little bit of fear, a little bit of confusion, about to embark on something new. But I get an energy of control off of that. Why is the Emperor here? See? The Fool. Yep. Again, it's a leap of faith. They might be a little worried about it. Sure. I used to get worried about it with that toy plane. I used the toy plane to describe the Four of Wands. If you get a big enough one, that son of a bitch can go off in your face. You got to be careful not to break the rubber band. Because if you break the rubber band, it's got a lot of tension. It snaps off. Lots of kids lost their eyes on those things. We had dangerous toys when we were kids. We didn't have the safety departments everyone's got today. We had some scary-ass toys. Remember jarts? These giant fucking darts that you threw in your yard? You chucked them at another person? Lots of people got... ERs were full of people from those things. But right here. The Fool. It's a leap. Somebody's taking control, and I see them making the leap. I see them doing it anyway. We're at the set the intention stage. This is action. This is someone who wants to come in from out of the cold. This is someone who now wants to give to something. They want something that's equal. If you're controlled on your side, right, in a marriage or by a family or whatever, and you're living the life by someone else's expectations, it's not equal give and take. You don't have a whole lot of say. Somebody wants a life now where they've got some say. Somebody wants to be the Emperor in their own life for a goddamn change. Magician, why is it here? Tell me about the Magician. Why is the Magician here? Yellow, forward movement, yellow background. Yeah, it is. It's my action card. That's all I get off of it. But I do get an alchemy energy, which explains that. Let's see here. We wouldn't have wanted an Eight of Wands here. Red with the Magician. I could have read that if I got an Eight of Wands here, forward movement. We can get it in the clarifiers, but here it might be that they back off because it's an alchemy. It's an energy that flips. It might be that they chicken out. I don't see any chickening out here. I see a little worry with the Nine of Swords crossing here, a little worry with the Four of Pentacles, just like I worried when I wound up that propeller on that plane. Always that moment where you're thinking, have I gone too far? Have I gone? Oh boy. All right. Why is the Magician here? Tell me about it. Tell me. Okay. All right, universe. Calm the fuck down. Yeah. Is your person married? They might be. They don't have to be. But for those of you, I'm just going to open because I'm looking at the crossing card right now. For those of you where your person is married. Okay? Bye-bye. It's justice. And that's all I got off that. I got that TV show Divorce Court. Okay? Now, if your person's not married, it's just a family or just the way they've been living or whatever, somebody here is taking steps to get happy. All right? Energy is balancing. Somebody's seen the light. This Justice card here backs up this Emperor. I picked up an energy of control. Control only comes from balanced energy. If energy's out of balance, everything's batshit catawampus. There's no control. You feel out of control. What's on top? Seven of Cups. Somebody now realizes they have choices. And they've been making the bad choice throughout their life. Not making themselves happy. Now they know to pick the red one. But also it's an energy of someone who suddenly realizes they've got options. They don't have to stick with the same old, same old. They don't have to. They're just like with this character here. He realizes that. I don't need this wand. I got the whole world in my damn hand. That new wand is much nicer. All right. Okay. Why is the Seven of Cups here? 10 Wands. That's about to break. Tens are the end, dead end that lead to new beginnings. Ten of Wands breaks to an Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is why the fuck are we here? The card before the cut. Yeah. Somebody here is about to make a choice. All right? And it's heavy on their mind right now, which is probably why there's not much happening. Probably why for some of you might be worried in the Two of Swords. That, well, this asshole Steve says all this, but I don't see it. I don't see evidence of it. Lack of evidence is not evidence of lack. This is what's going on underneath the surface here. There's a lot. That's why I said wait for it. That's why I gave you that plane wind up the propeller analogy here. A lot of pressure building. And I picked up on that. There's pressure on that propeller. That's why that rubber band sometimes snapped and poked some kid's eye out. This is pressure. Billy Joel's Pressure. Go listen to it. Pressure. Bam, bam. Right there. Two of Wands. Let's talk about their soul. Let's talk about this character who's not looking at that wand anymore. All done living life by somebody else's expectations. The life somebody else wanted for them. Look, if you're unhappy, you do something about it. Alright? It is. You make your own decisions, of course. Don't do something about it because someone else told you to. Do something about it because you feel it. Well, this is feelings. This is the soul. This is what they're doing. They're not listening to me. I'm just reading the energy around them. That's all. All right, Two of Wands. Why is it here? They're doing all this. This is all them. Five of Swords crossing it. It's short-term thinking. It's self-sabotage. They are stressed here a little bit. I get stressed all the way down to the soul. That's what I get. That's why we have a Two of Wands here. We had a Three of Wands in the pre-shuffle. This is a backward. What's on top? This doesn't surprise me. Six of Cups comes up a lot. We're going to see this a lot in September. We saw it a lot in August. I said it's about the soul energy from the past lives coming in. It's a nostalgia that you can't quite place. It's scary to this person how much they're feeling this, how much they are. And it's also telling me they want to move away from their own past and towards this energy. They want to pet your golden retriever, all right? Or whatever it is. Right here. Why is the Six of Cups here? What did I just get done saying? Tower. It's about change. It's someone here who's doing what's right for them. Someone here who's doing, they've been short-term thinking, they're a little nervous. It's Five of Swords mostly represents stress. Just look at him. He's stressed out. There's you in the background. He's stressed out. It is stressful. Somebody here been living by somebody else's ideas for a long time. This Tower here, this is a complete breakdown, a complete teardown of the past, and also it's almost a nervous, well, here's the picture. It's almost a nervous breakdown because of what they feel from this connection. The feelings are coming up strong. It's keeping them as a bit of a deer in the headlights. That doesn't surprise me, but September is all about driving down the proper road of destiny. We got corrected in August. Now we're on the main road, and it looks like somebody's taking control here. And you know what? As a direct bookend, Tower is directly bookending the Fool, taking that leap of faith. And I think it happens very suddenly. I think this is something, I see it with the Magician too, because magic happens fast, right? Poof, puff of smoke. Like that. I think this happens very quickly. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles. What's the universe want to tell us? Somebody here has not been in a situation up to, I mean, they see equal give and take with you. We know that from the Two of Cups in the pre-show. But they haven't had it. Someone wants to be the emperor in their own life and take some control. And it looks like they fucking are. Wheel of Fortune is the overall energy. That is nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The Magician. Again, I have the Magician here, I have it here. Again, somebody wants to transform their life. Poof, happens quick. Tower, puff of smoke. Somebody wants to be the emperor in their own life. It implies they haven't had it before. It's an alchemy energy. Again, it's yellow. It's forward movement. What's on top? Knight of Wands. So it's impulsive. It happens quickly. It's telling me, it's talking about the Tower here. It's talking about the speed. It's red with the emperor. Right? The emperor just makes a decision to get up off this papasan chair and do something and take that leap of faith. I saw that there. I see it here. Sometimes this is a card of emotional immaturity and things like that. No, it's his speedometer here. It's telling us the speed with which they're making changes. It'll happen suddenly. Right now it might seem like crickets chirping. It could. There's a lot going on here. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Yeah, more speed. Even faster. Faster, 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 faster. And if running's not fast enough, there's a motorcycle. You know, this is some shit. And the bird in the air tells me it's already happening, and this card is red with the Fool. This is something that happens very suddenly. That's why when I pulled Rewind, I did. When I pulled the Four of Pentacles, before I told you about the airplane, I said, wait for it. Yeah, it's that kind of energy. You think nothing's going to happen, and they just do it. This person's under a tremendous amount of pressure, realizing that they have some changes, and they don't want to waste any more time. I get that. Can they chicken out? Can they still fuck this up? Of course. I can't predict their free will. I don't see any indication of it, but they could decide to leave themselves out in the cold. They could. All right? I don't know. I think for most of you, they don't. I think for most of you, this is somebody finally breaking free, and it might take a spell for them to show up at your doorstep, but September goes a long way to bringing them to you. Because you're the reason they're doing all this. Your connection showed them something. Okay? Taught them something. All right. Let's pull on the final. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? What's the final on this universe? What's the final? Let's go. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Yeah. What did I just get done telling you? Read the fuck wind. It's right here. Page of Cups. Yeah. It's right here. It's blue. It's red with these cards up here. These are red with these. This is blue background. This is blue. There's a conversation coming here. There's a conversation coming. Okay? And someone's starting anew. Okay? And they'd like you to be a part of it. That's how I feel the energy. That's how I'm going to translate it. What's on top? You have the best reading so far. You're the third reading I've done here for September. Yours is the best so far. I think it'll hold in the top 3 throughout my entire fly-through of the 12 signs. What's on top? 8 Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here, this is the card of the Apprentice. It's a card of someone working hard to get to the 9 of Pentacles, which would be freedom, liberation, retirement, whatever it is, in financial terms. Someone's putting in the work to come in from out of the cold. Someone is making a decision, a hard decision, taking control, wanting to be the emperor in their life. And once that decision is finalized, there's a moment where they're just like, okay, I'm going in. All right. I got an image of Chevy Chase in my head. I get this one sometimes. From Vacation, 1983. Not that new remake shit. Vacation, the original one. Where he's just about to jump in the pool with Christy Brinkley. And he's on the edge of the pool. And he's going, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's where we're at. That's how this happens. But he does jump in the pool, of course. And then, of course, he wakes up the entire hotel or motel. And his wife and kids come out and see it all. But anyway, aside from that, that's not going to happen to you. It's just the image of this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? 6 of Wands, victory. Again, there's a conversation coming here. Okay? Someone gets victory over this. This is Chevy jumping in the pool. Right? Because this 6 of Wands is red with the 10 of Wands. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Boom. Splash. In the pool with Christy Brinkley. There you go. Right there. Somebody's putting in the work here. Somebody is making a decision. Somebody's getting free. Somebody is coming in from out of the cold. There is a conversation about to be had here. A very fruitful one, I think. Either way, I'm happy for this person. I've been worried for this person for a long time. They've been very sad, very definitely having a caged soul kind of a thing. I'm happy for this. I hope they do. I hope this tower happens. And I hope whoever this is, I hope they jump in that pool with Christy Brinkley. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Give me 3 cards. What else you want to tell Gemini before I go? Pay attention to that overview reading, Gemini. Though that reading bleeds onto everything that I'm going to pull, your sign is just an angle on that. That's all. All right. Make sure you get all the information you can from the monthly overview. This is a big month for you, for your person. It's a month where I'll be pulling on destiny all the way through it. It's going to make me very tired. Destiny energy is hard to pull on. All right, here we go. 3 cards. What else you want to tell Gemini? Give it to me. Give it to me. We always pull from the bottom. 10 Pentacles. The Star. There's a 5 of Swords again drawing us back. It was there. There's that stress. And right, well, let me move my little pagey there. Right here, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, our baseline, these are red, center, left, right. This is our baseline energy. Knight of Swords, crossing the Star. A long-held wish, something that they manifested in to help themselves. They're about to move very swiftly towards it. It's been delayed, it's been held back, it's been stopped. It might still feel stopped. We're at the this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy stage. This person here has a lot of stress about something they're leaving behind, though. That's probably what some of the, at the moment, pause is. Pause for thought. Okay? There's a lot. Somebody's been short-term thinking their own happiness. I'll read the layers of energy. Energy's always in layers. Somebody's been short-term thinking their own happiness. Somebody here is also very stressed about getting out of that, but they have to. There's a compelled urge, a compulsion to get away from it. Right? It's not just a naked chick on the card here. It's someone who's naked to the universe, right? It's a strip down of everything. It's something that they've long wanted. In order to get that, the star, when you get the star, it implies that a tower has happened. Here's her tower. It's in the soul. This is the card that was crossing the soul. This says that the tower is going to happen. This happens very quickly. This is someone who no longer short-term thinks. Well, this 5 of Swords can represent that snap decision, right? So they're almost short-term thinking in their decision to move away from what was 10 of Pentacles. But it's a good 5 of Swords in this case. It does spell a victory for them. And I know that is definitely true because we end with 6 Wands, which is a solid victory. Now, it is up to their free will. They can chicken out. I always have to say that. But with an overall energy of a major arcana Wheel of Fortune, and 2 Knight of Swords on the table, one from the universe over here and one right here. This is something that's going down. This is a nice reading. I like this. I like this energy for you, and I like this energy for your person. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. It's going to be a very eventful month. Pay attention to any readings I pull. This is some powerful energy here. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.